Hey, it's Phila, and you're watching Phila TV. Today we are going to be spending some time in the backyard building a new redwood fence to take the place of this little tarp privacy fence I put in there to kind of keep my dogs separate from the chain link and all that ivy. There's some big dogs that live on the other side of that fence, and it's pretty much competition, barking and jumping, and it's just not a pretty thing. So I'm going to pull all this out, clean out the rest of this ivy. You can see where my neighbors started cutting down some of it. And I'm going to get in there, get it all cleaned up, get all the junk moved out of the way, and put in about 60 feet of brand new redwood fence. Alright, to start out, I just pushed this little retaining fence against the old fence just so the dogs wouldn't be barking at me. And I dug the hole and got my first post set into place in the very, very far corner. And then I spaced 8 feet exactly with my other posts so I could put these horizontal beams into place that's going to hold the pickets. I figure it's going to take me about 80 pickets total. And what I do to make it nice and easy to assemble and make the tops of all the dog ears nice and square is I take a piece of 2x4 and I lay it over about 4 or 5 of the pickets, as you can see there, and I make it nice and level, and I use it as a jig. So when I push the picket into place, you can see here's the level and the 2x4 beam. Once I push it into place there, I know it's nice and square. I put a couple screws in and move on to the next one. Makes it nice and simple. I don't have to keep trying to make sure it's level or make sure it's square or anything. Just zap them in, just like that. Anyways, here's a little example of how smooth it goes once you get everything lined up. So push it over to the side, put a couple screws in, and it is done. Piece of cake. 4 screws, nice and easy. All right, here goes one more. Load the screw into place in my screw gun first. Line it up, push it to the top, and it's square. Very nice. Alright, and there you have it. You see the tops are all lined up, nice and square, perfectly uniformed. Makes a nice presentation. Kind of looks professional. Very nice. Alright, this is what it looked like before, I think. No, did I have a before? Yeah, there we go. There's a before. And here we go with the after. Look at that. Beautiful. And how about the 80 boards I bought? There was only one that I couldn't use, and there you see it laying up against the fence. It's just a little bit too warped. And now it's time to finish off the other side and build a gate. And here's a look from across the yard. Big improvement. As I finish chopping up the alley, I'm going to have some nice usable space over there. We'll get some plants planted. And here you go. Look at that. There's your before. And there's your after. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. As you can see, it's pretty simple to build a redwood fence. Anyways, hope you enjoy it. Give me a thumbs up.